What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're about 19 hours in. And recently, we took on a mission from our settlement, Randvi, for diplomacy, and we had to befriend the leader of a neighboring territory. And when we tried, she wanted us to help her reclaim her territory, Grant Bridge. And after that, she confided in us that one of her closest friends is a traitor. So she told us to go complete a battle with each of them. There was three of them, and we completed a battle with the first one, Birna. We had a battle with Birna. We we didn't really gain any information pertinent to the investigation, but now we're gonna go on to the second part of the quest. Join Leaf in a plot to assassinate the priest of Walden. So we must speak with Leaf. And his sounds a lot easier than Burnus. So in the beginning, Soma owned Grant Bridge, but it was overtaken by the Anglo-Saxon. So she asked us to help her reclaim it, which we did. Then in a cinematic, she said somebody was betraying her, and she needed our help really badly. She said, "Go fight a battle with each of her closest confidants." Which we fought a battle with Berna, which we won, of course. And like I said, we didn't gain any new information pertinent to the investigation. I don't remember what character Leaf was, but I'm pretty sure that Berna was the only woman. Quite an arduous journey. There we go. Our trusty Steve. Crouch, dismount, follow road. Who in the right mind would follow the road when you're on a horse? You could jump over everything, go on the trails and whatnot. Damn it. You can get it 2 for 1. 2 leather. Not what I was hoping we would get, but let's go talk to this wandering, I forget what he was called. But he gives us directions to gear and stuff like that. How far away? There's some arrows. There he is. This is so much like The Witcher. What you got for me?
More.
We've already used him, huh? Alright, alright. And we're here. Speak to Leaf.
Blows as much air as a hailstorm. You cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
Of course.
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
And what would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were
That's
there when Guthrum
interesting.
made Soma the steward of Grantbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her.
Noble
When Soma
motivations.
took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
He's a shipbuilder, not any military experience. So he's obviously not qualified to be a leader of the military.
Fabrics, the expensive paints, the yellow I use, for instance, that must be important. A high price.
I had to turn my earphones down. You know how when you're listening in the headphones, you end up talking louder. You try to talk louder than what you're listening to. It's throwing me off. It's distracting me.
Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate.
Eivor is a little merciless, a little too quick to kill a stranger. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have no remorse or second thoughts.
Go, my eyes.
We got a key, a drinking game, minor treasure. Another minor treasure. We've got a zone where we're gonna find that guy we need to assassinate. Another key on a guard. So he's obviously gonna be in that building, but is he the guy with the key? The Raven is not gonna help us find out. It's such a useless mechanic. Why are the civilians running from us? I'm worried we're not going to be able to find a way in over this fence. We're going to have to use this tree right here.
I know. I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
I should hold time.
Straightforward approach. We can't just... We're trying to assassinate, not go to war. This would be the perfect place for an underground entrance.
Wickman's priest is in the church.
Walled in. I think they saw us.
You shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
I think we've been spotted already. Right into the front gates, huh? Distrust. What's the difference between a distrust and a... Oh, we were already cloaked. At least we're in here. And we're not spotted yet. What's the house doing on fire? Let's see if we can one-shot him. He left. Good. Already spotted us.
Wager on who gets the kill?
I'm gonna try to be a little more stealthy. 7 silver, 1 doll, and a dry bread. We've got a treasure already. What was it? Carbon ingot and a broken bow. Alright. Broken armor.
I'll have your guts out.
Wow. Good job, man. See if we can get an assassination. Damn it. Ah, lordy, lordy, lordy. Social blending. A bit late for that, isn't it?
I'll cut your corpse. You're mine. We'll wear you out, meeting.
Got some arrows over here. Off with his head. Find and assassinate the priest.
Keep a rat guessing. Together, all right?
Come on, Eivor. Break his defenses.
Watch my back.
Got another ingot, I think. Got 1 flower, 100 arrows, and a wooden leg. One of our soldiers has died. We need to head back to the settlement and examine the barracks. Where's the key that was supposed to drop? 1 ration, 4 silver, Walden church door key.
Steadfast. Asgard can wait. Vengeance is mine.
Slow my kill. Alright.
Look at this structure. The trees they must have hewn. The devices they must have used to lift stone. Solid work.
Are you in the midst of a
This
conversion?
is a nice building.
Shall I steal a small cross for you?
Knowledge book.
No.
Durability.
Can the
Incendiary
craftsman
powder
cool-
trap. It's arranged. Come on. Attaches a small pouch to your arrow that spreads a volatile powder wherever the arrow strikes. Any nearby movement causes the powder to burst into flames. Surprise clueless passerbys. That sounds awesome. What do we have in inventory? The key, the key, the key, the key. We got a note. Letter from Wigman, Father Kurtz, but I want to thank you for your continued support. I must say I am charmed by your pupils. They are endowed with a obedience that I suspect can only be attributed to your wisdom and guidance. Please continue sending them my way. It pleases me to speak with such spry young men, eager to learn about the Order of the Ancients. There is much for them to gain, and they are welcome to follow this great cause. Wigman. So we've got to get upstairs somehow. Got 9 silver. We've got a key. It doesn't look like we need to use it though. Escape Walden. We've already botched the assassination, so we might as well finish looting. Nothing really useful. You can tell by the more transparent the yellow dot, the less valuable the resource. Yeah, we've already massacred the place.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, we had to climb over for this one, huh? Lame. There's the treasure right there.
Using the bushes before them.
Hell yeah.
With me, brother! Get round the side!
Got reinforcements. Oh yeah, off with his head. Where did all these men come from? Oh, it's the way over there. Carboning at 19 silver and some hunter's arrows. Got more people and more treasure over here.
You will pay.
4 silver. 4 more silver, a ball of yarn, 8 silver. And out of the chest here. 100 supplies, 2 silver.
Jesus, God, my blows.
Let's try our new skill here.
We must ring the bell!
Oh yeah. Hopefully they're not calling for reinforcements. We can't take much
Remain
more.
steadfast!
Uh-oh.
I'll stage your welcome!
Off with his head. That was the last of them. We got 13 silver off of him. Hardly worth marking it as his wealth. Okay, there's more guys. That's weird. 22 silver. 3 silver. Chest. 24 iron ore, 26 leather. We wasted one of those keys now because we don't need it. Awesome. Got a piggy. 200 zeros. That should be it. We do have another minor treasure. And a key. We really don't need the key because we've already raided the building. Were you watching? That's how you assassinate people, my dude. He's been following me, watching me. The last couple enemies. this is locked, then we got the key. No, we got the key for nothing. 1 silver, 100 supplies. 12 silver. 11 silver. 1 silver. And 1 more loot spot. 10 silver. We're getting paid. Now we got Revenge of Death. Which is, might as well do it because it's so easy. All we gotta do is walk around and look at dead bodies. Right. Oh, this does suck. We're gonna have to go outside. Oh, here it is.
Well-placed cuts. Looks like a Saxon blade of some kind.
Find and kill the perpetrators.
Best not to draw attention.
It's the mini boss we killed already. For the carbon ingot. Took a long time to see if it
Your
did.
killer has been slain. Rest well.
So that's all we got here besides a drinking game. We might as well head. We gotta select our mission. Unholy Father, escape. Well, that was it. All we gotta do is leave the fence. Leave the fenced-in area. I want to get back into the settlement side of the game. Leaf's still in the compound, isn't he? Oh, there he is. Where are you running to, man?
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I see you back in Grantbridge.
Alright. Now quest, we got some skill points. I'm gonna go with... So far we got nothing I want to use. Wow. Maybe that one. And that one. Now inventory. What do we have? A key, Walden door key. Quest, what do we got? The last battle, it's with Galen. We're spying for Soma. That's a good general title for the last 3 episodes, maybe. Or 2. This whole time we've been doing missions for Soma. I think I'm gonna do some wealth and world events off camera. Really don't think it matters. Especially when you get no views. Ha 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 ha. It's a long jog. Did it really look okay? It is a too long. Well, it's too late now. Overlooked the distance there. The only wealth I'm really worried about is gear. It might benefit us to go to see a blacksmith as well. There's some items over here. Arrows and loot. We got 1 silver. 3 silver. 1 arrow. I wonder what's down there. It's obviously not important if it's not marked. Gotta go to a very high snowy peak and slide down so you can get a trophy for the distance you slide. You gotta slide a certain distance. What's cool is with the Ubisoft points and challenges, you could get legendary gear. That's awesome. Wouldn't mind me a nice legendary weapon. What? We're here to meet Galen, right? How is he in the middle of it? Okay, no, he's across the pond from this place. Okay. As long as I don't act suspicious, I'll be alright. I'm on the wrong side of the gates here. And we're clear. We still gotta cross the lake. That was a long journey. I shouldn't have overlooked that. That makes for boring videos. Nice shallow lake here to swim in. Damn it, we gotta climb up the mountain. Is that a fox? Doe. Running the wrong way, buddy. He's running right to me. Some iron ore. Reminds me of Minecraft. 3 iron ore.
All that has happened. What if Soma is just
I
cursed
can
with
hear
bad
Ganil
luck?
talking.
Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolver set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms,
I'm not noticing
sacred
anybody
plants,
that's more
hoping to see
suspicious than the
something new.
next.
My body dwindled. I lived
Very well
dazzled,
hidden.
maddened, a wanderer.
Besides
taken in by
maybe the
Saxons,
master boat
spat on,
crafter,
again,
who said he
and
was better
again,
than the other two.
until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fence.
And she
clothed and
saved
cared for me.
this guy's life, so he
Humble
might
as it was,
actually have
I
some
owe her my life.
obligations toward her.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
All right.
How did you come to...
A vision for months, but My body.
I'm eager.
Now let's
Sorry.
rid these. Like your torches. Arrow tips ablaze.
Pillage earning stone, pillage
Enemies
progress.
gradually
Burning
make
down
quick
houses
work
will
of this
help you
place.
progress. Oh, they spotted us.
If they see me, this will get messy. Leave no house unburned.
Want to get to that fire pot so I can burn down these houses.
For licking Alderman Wigmund's boots.
Bring their heads to Alderman Wigmund.
One way over there. Hopefully it burns all the way down. Oh man, I'm bugs blocking. Alright. Boom goes the fireworks. That guy's stupid. He can't stay in that building while it burns down. Still in there too. There should be all the buildings on fire.
I'll ring the bell! Watch my lead.
You've got to stop the bell.
Back with me! I'll crush you!
He's running through.
Won't hide you. I'll ring the bell!
Where's another bell at? I shot the bell down. Now that's what I thought. You ain't ringing nothing, man.
Take your last... Can't hold out much longer.
Shoot that leg, and it's over for you, my man. I like how there's like RPG mechanics in it, like some guy's way stronger than you, but you shoot the leg and it's its weak spot, so you can take him down. Arrows. Oh crap.
Shit! Shit! Damn this sinner!
Alright, we got another building. I see there's lots of buildings left actually. Alright. There's some wolf down here on this man.
Getting tired.
Pikemen. I love pikemen because they have no shields.
Suffer!
With his own pike, he's impaled. 300 arrows and some carbon ingots.
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf.
So we've got some minor treasures in the area. Thought I saw, there it is. There's a lot of people down there. 25 leather, 29 iron ore.
Should have run, rabbits. I'll keep the rat busy.
They should be worried about putting out them fires. It's too late now. Inside here is a treasure, huh? I'm a monster. I'm thoroughbred. Don't want to get trapped in there. Break the door. 100 supplies, 3 silver, a note. Letters from Wigman. Your offerings have been quite generous, my men. Fight well. They sleep well and they are good spirits, and all is because they are well fed. Their efficiency is key to our victory, so it remains imperative that this partnership continues until the Danish threat is obliterated. For the sake of all who call Grant Bridge their home, rest assured the Order of Ancients recognizes your contribution and will see to it that you are adequately rewarded. One molded cheese, 10 silver. What do we got? One more minor wealth. In this building, it looks like. Awesome. Got 5 silver, 100 supplies. Nothing imperative in here. An opal, that's pretty cool. Silver. Off to seek Ganif. Alright, is that his name? You guys are stupid, man. You're doing nothing. You're not putting out the fires. You're not fighting nobody. I would be ashamed to call you my man.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drengar.
Alright. The stench of treachery. I think Eivor's heard enough clues that he can discern who the traitor is. Unless we group at Grantberg. Just double check. Yeah, we got all the loot. Grantberg is pretty far, so we're gonna call in our longboat. Stop at that world event. And then head home. Wow, you guys couldn't get any closer than that? No drinking today. You're on punishment. You're being punished. All the meads, Eivors.
Hey!
Oh, you're nice, so always happy to see me.
We must row in these waters.
There! A priest's treasury!
Let's have a song. You can't raise the sail here.
Man, I can't wait for them. You know, there's like PS4 games that like look too good to be on a PS4, like Red Dead Redemption, a lot of GTA. I can't wait till those type of games are out on a PS5.
Sail down!
That's what I'm playing now, the PS5.
Welcome to my kingdom, Wandering Lord. I seek an alliance, one to benefit us both.
This is your kingdom, you say?
Indeed it is. Northix. And I am its first and reigning king, Eckwald. And as sovereign, I seek a keen ally to secure my strength.
Kingdom. This island here.
Yes, from shore to shore. My brothers and I came upon this unclaimed land some months ago, and found it suited to our ambitions. Sadly, my brothers were drowned in a terrible squall soon after, along with our riches. There was an arm ring among them. To you, I offer this arm ring, in exchange for my loyalty. Find the ring among the wreck, and you may call a king your friend.
A good armor can
Sounds
be as
fun.
important as blood to the heart. If I find it, I will let you know.
A little bit melodramatic there, boy. Find a ring in the water. So we don't have no quest for it. A group at Cambridge. So we gotta go diving in the water for a ring, huh? That's what I got.
Find the ring among the wreck, and you may call a king your friend.
So find a ring among the wreck. It's not marked on the map. Can only assume that it must be close by. We might as well get into the water. It's gotta be marked somehow. This water is so deep we might not even notice a wreck underneath down there. Here's a wreck. Loot. A drum. Why can't we search this guy here? I get a weird ass noise. There's something. Precious arm ring.
Fine gold Nothu. Unworthy of a king.
We're back in like different times before. Pretty much every not all the video game generations, but not this latest one and not the retro ones. They all got underwater dive quests where you find stuff.
I found your arm ring.
So like
Amidst the wreckage of
PlayStation
your
2,
ship.
PlayStation 3,
Oh,
PlayStation
that
4.
is
It's a very
great. I cannot believe my eyes
commonly
and ears.
used mission.
Now you are pledged to the kingdom of Northix. That will show him.
I am honored to forge an alliance with your stock, King Eckwald of Northix. Long may you reign.
Thank you. As you are pledged to me, I am pledged to you. If ever I have an army to lend, you may make use of it.
Get a little XP. He's got a nice start going there. Got his own island. It looks pretty well defended for it just being just him. And he shouldn't have any enemies, so he shouldn't need much more defense. And he's already forged an alliance with Eivor.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Sing, my ravens.
We're not strong enough to work on our settlement. Power level 50 is when we gain access to the next monastery. This one right here, undiscovered, so we don't know. This one's undiscovered. This one's undiscovered. Oh, we're suggested power 90, 160, 55. So we gotta go to that location in a little bit. This one's 160, 90, 90. Power level 145. I think that was it, wasn't it?
Hey, we'll pick up.
Grantberg, here we are. We have some food in the cabin. Arrows. ×3. Ah, yes, I remember. Like it was yesterday. We raided this humble place. Don't know why it was humble. Oh well.
You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing!
Yeah, right.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigmund of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Wow, it's
Let's
bigger
cut
than
his
Eivor
throat
even.
now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
Wow.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigmund's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Off to speak to Soma.
Come on, I
My
need the
better
talisman.
half. My other.
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us?
Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
All right. So Eivor's pretty. He's pretty. He makes astute observations. If you could tell,
Birna used to
Bruna
be a
was a
smuggler,
lesbian
hardly an honorable life.
and in love with
There
her.
is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
If you ask me to spy on these people, right, and get information, but yet you're not going to believe a single word I say, and you're still going to trust them all. Doesn't make any sense.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Damn, could you
Leif
not argue
disagrees
for
with how
1
you run
second?
Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
So Leaf sounds like the closest one to being suspect.
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning.
Arguing again.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Already did all those suspects. Clues found around Grantbridgeshire.
I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
There's no yellow on our longships beyond some small details. If there's a yellow longship in the fens, I want to know.
I need to
I need
ask
more time
around.
to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the
Leaf
Shire
or
for clues, and speak to
the
anyone you
shipmaker
wish.
that's into the yellow paint? Okay. Well, this has been your boy Super playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We did a lot of spying for Soma on our 3 closest confidants. Hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.